All right. So it's kind of funny. Last night I was had a couple of drinks and um I found the world boss on Earth, the root dragon. I decided in my infinite wisdom that I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go in there and take a look at him and see how he fights, so I can get a general idea. My offense and defense was red, and somehow I dodged and beat, and actually I beat him. I'm like, what the heck? Then I went to post it. Now I wasn't filming, and I went to go on PS4, and for some reason it didn't have the clip, so I couldn't do it. Didn't have any comment or anything, so. But what's pretty cool is I did go to another world already. That's the armor that I'm wearing. Um, it's the I don't even know how to say that. It's a husk, level 5, bloodlust. I did get this one right here, Spitfire. It's a flamethrower. It's a full automatic. It's pretty cool. But the mods, I can't put the mod in I want. It remains for the burning. So it's an okay weapon, I guess. Keeping along the thing because I was there and I bought this. This was a level 5 armor. I'm like, son of a gun. So I said the heck with it, and I bumped all my other armor up to level 5. Yes, that's got a little bit better. That's about 10 points more, but the difference between this is that the Odysseus armor... Oh, I can't read that fine print without getting close to the screen. If you look at it, subsequent ranged and melee hits against the same target increases damage dealt to that target. Melee speed and fire rate is increased by 5%. And it does an overall 7.5 maximum damage, which is pretty cool. So, I was at this one area, and it was a white screen, so I didn't know where it was. And I was like, you know what, I've done enough tonight. I ended it off, and when I came back, I was back at the main base, and I went, oh, okay, let's see what's going on. And then I accidentally went back to somewhere else. I figured I'd grind a little bit, and I couldn't find out where I was. I had been running around trying to find it, and I think this is the location where I'm supposed to be. But let me see. Let me go down to Spitfire. It is a cool looking... It's pretty a cool looking gun here. Wait. Did I just go backwards? Oh, son of a gun, I did. What's funny, with the weapons I've found so far, I'm still just using the semi-automatic pistol. I'm still using the hunting rifle. I mean, they're like, to me, they're, I don't know. So I kind of like this. It is a cool little piece, but baby. So yeah, oh jeez. See, this is what I don't like about the full autos. I'm down to I mean, I had like 100 rounds in already. Just, I'm done. It is a cool weapon, don't get me wrong, but I mean, ultimately, like I said, these are like, I mean, I've got the assault rifle. Again, I mean, it's okay, but you just blow through ammo so fast. This is like a spray. I mean, if you're getting like a bunch, yes, then yes. Sniper rifle is great. I love that. You get that in the bottom of the church after you rescue the root mother. But the problem is it's one shot. So see what I mean? Oh, shoot. I wasn't paying attention.
That was rough.
That's what I mean. That hunting rifle is just... I blew through many of those rounds, even though it was doing fire and everything else, it's still... Especially with the mod shot, boy. Whew. Which way I'm supposed to be going here? And that thing's a lifesaver for saving on hearts, the Groot root, or whatever the heck, what is that thing called? Bloodwort. Alright, where is it? I hear it. Don't you come up behind me. Oh shoot, I thought that was... The hell? Where is that? If I'm right, this is going to lead to where I was trying to find. I don't know what the heck was in it. And what the heck? I don't even remember what it was called. I was a little. I was a couple sheets to the wind last night. That's why I was like, oh, I'm just going to run in and see what the main boss looks like. Looked like a dragon, a root dragon. Damn thing was blowing fireballs at me. Just somehow I had the Magnum and I had my 2-shot. I don't know why. I was like, what the heck? Oh. Ha! I found it. Land's End. So I don't know what's gonna happen in here, but you know what? Ah, let's see. All right, we'll give that, and then. See, well, all right. I think the coach rifle might. I think I'm going to use the coach rifle here. Yeah, see, it's a lot faster now. And that's because I don't know how I got it, but quick hands, weapons loads. I've been grinding a little bit, trying to find this place because I couldn't find it. So I've been like running around. Somehow, well, once I got World Walker, I remember that, and I don't know how I got quick hands, and I don't know how I got Keeper's Blessings. I really don't. But the quick hands is nice. Okay, so good. Actually, now that I know how to get to this stupid thing, let me see something here. What is... See, that gives me 50 ammo. That gives me 30 ammo. So the question is, though, 30 times 122.4, 3,672. 3672. 3672, and this is only 3,300 rounds. So this actually gives a little more, or a little less. Alright. Now that's one of the things I didn't like about the coach, because this thing is, it just seemed to be a lot slower. So before we, oops. No. Yeah, well, here, let me show you the assault rifle. That is kind of cool. Oh, it disappeared. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, come on. Those bullet holes should stay in there. Are they disappearing?
That's it.
And they slowly fade out. Alright, so. Alright. Let's see. Coach gun. Rifle. Now, the nice thing about the sniper rifle, though, is you can go up. But like I said, it's... If they'd only did it... Oh. They'd only did it on a, like, say 5 shots. That would have been sweet. But instead it's a one-shot deal, so I don't like one-shot deals. Alright, now let's see what we got here. What else here? What else? Oh, revolver. Ah. Now, the revolver's not bad. The only problem with the revolver is... See the slight delay right there? That's a pain in the butt to load that thing up. So even though it does 75 damage, if anything, it's the hunting pistol. This is the one, I mean, I've been using this. I didn't like it to begin with, but then again, because of the small load speed. But since getting this trait, and then when I get that sucker all the way up, that hunting pistol is going to be that thing. It takes down almost everything with one shot. It's a really good, and that's a random. When you first go into Earth, one of the dungeons, there's like just you walk in and there's like this person sitting there coughing on the floor, and they're like, oh, "I'm dying, but here's my key. Watch out for the traps." And there's traps all over the bloody place. So you go around, and when you get to the end, that's where you find the you find a hunting pistol. Every single this is like my third playthrough, so, or not third playthrough, but major second. In the beginning, like I said, it's so slow, so it's easier just to use the repeater. And like I said, because 13 shots. Fast. So alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. We're going to go oh. This is the machine gun.
Damn! Hold out!
See, you think... problem though is it only does 8.4, so it is really. But it, you get 245 rounds. So if only this. Now, if they had done this with the 235 rounds, like that, or 245 rounds, that would have been awesome. But here you only get 144 rounds, and you go through. It's just too much. All right. So I know how to get here now. Good. Let's do a little exploring. Actually, I should have went back. I'm going to do that here. We'll go back, and I'll run through where everything has been so far. So basically, if you pick this up and you decide you're going to do this, take the cultist. That gives you the trait for long lasting. And the longer you have like hot shot, the better. Hot shot has been like my mainstay. I mean, I've used it in every single battle there is. Leave the dungeon. All right. Ah. Yeah, doesn't matter. I should have just went back to Ward 13 and worked my way back. I mean, it's kind of funny because it's true in real life. Well, full automatic is fun, but okay, right there. Hold on. I'm going to switch back to the hunting pistol. Whoops. Like I said, well, full auto is fun. It's just, I don't know. It's hard to describe. I just don't like. You just blow through your ammo so quick. Where is he? What the heck? Oh, there he is. Right in the crossfire. Yeehaw!
That was rough.
See what I mean? If that semi-automatic pistol, I can get that up to where that was doing that with one shot. That'd be nice. Unfortunately, it's not. I deleted that game. I had this thing all the way up to like level 15, I think, and I think I was doing like 45, maybe 50 damage. So it was pretty good. But again, issue is you don't want to bring your stuff up. Now these guys, now in this section, Mother's Blessing, range damage reduction. As you can see, I've got that up to 15. I mean, I brought Elder up to 20, my health up to 20. 15, 15. I think I was working, I was going to start working on, I was getting endurance up to 10, and then I got all three of these, and I'm like, I got to get quick hands up because that thing works very well. So let's see. Leto's Amulet, which reduces armor and stamina. I got Menders, and I got the pocket watch back again. By the way, if you go through, there's a bandit guy. He's the son of Mudfoot. This is the one you want after you've gone through everything. You want to have the one with the crashed helicopter. Because then you talk to the old guy, and you just keep talking, and he'll give you a pocket watch. Which is very, and then when you run into this bandit, if you give him if you give it to him, if you give him the pocket watch, you don't have to fight him. He's a boss, and he gives you a full set of bandits armor. Ammo acquired by pickup, chance to replace spent ammo when you're firing it. So, and it's got everything. Where is it? Bandit, you got the full set. So, which is pretty cool. So basically, if you've got one piece, you got a 10% chance of replenishing your spent ammo and increase your ammo pickup. So nobody's here. You listen, you can hear them. They like moan. All right, where are you? Actually, there's a dungeon. I'll see if I'm gonna have to try to find it where the bandit. I like doing this. Actually, it's here. Upper left. That's where the bandit dungeon is. I like doing that one. That one's a little tricky. That has got no monsters, but guys. the only kind of drawback with the coach gun. So ideal range is 9 meters. You got to be within 9 meters to use it. But the hunting rifle is 25 meters. So it's a little bit better. That's 55. So assault rifle's 18. That's the only drawback, is this is kind of up close and personal. It is what it is. I think this might be good though for the bandit cave. I like the bandit. Wait a minute, where am I going here? Oh shoot, I went the wrong way. Be nice if you could put markers down and then you just follow them. And see, that's another thing. I don't know. I just seem to blow through a lot of ammo quickly. What the hell? Oh. Wait, no, that's not it. This is it, right? Let me see. Yes, here we go. These guys are irritatingly noisy. I got Shadow Walker, but I haven't put anything into it. I'm like, whatever. Oh, yeah. See how I did 202? That's because of this. 100% critical chance against non-aggressive enemies. So if they haven't seen me and I get them, it's an automatic critical shot. I'd like to find the bloody ring I had, which was automatic critical shot. Against your next, when you kill somebody, your next shot is automatically a critical. Which would be sweet, but I can't find it. I suppose had I continued the heck is that? Oh, I think that's one of those, that big one with the machine gun. Where is he? There he is.
Come on! That was rough. Ah!
I try not to use my stuff unless I absolutely have to. Suckers were hiding in the alleyway here. Normally they're out front. Okay, where am I here? Okay, oh, that's where I gotta go over there. Yeah, see, I kind of like the coach gun because I've got the increased reload speed, but Westcourt. Westcourt? I thought this was to the bandits. The first time I came down here, I'm like, hey, other people. And I go walking in, and they all turned. There was like 4 of them in the room. I walked in, and I'm like, oh, cool. I found other people. They all friggin' turned their guns on me and pretty much almost killed me before I got out of there. I'm like, what the jerks.
Ugh, what's that smell?
Cutthroat channel. This was it. I'm like, mother, you jerks. Let's see if we can hear it. And there was a guy who was going, help me, help me. Stupid me walked in. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, we don't have enough problems with the bloody root. You guys are friggin' attacking me. And there's dogs. Looks, I think they're Doberman Pinschers.
You're about to die, stranger!
Okay, neutral. That's weird. Oh, the pistol does 126, the coach does 122. I'm like, the pistol usually takes him out with one shot. I was always taking him out with one shot. Usually takes 2 shots with the rifle. Alright, this is one of my favorite areas to go through that I've found so far.
Shoot him! Get him! That ain't gonna heal anytime soon! We got company! No stopping.
I hate shooting dogs. If you don't, they bite your butts. Thank you, music, for letting me know it's safe again.
Hey! Fresh meat! You're dead! I'll definitely... I'll get him.
I'll get him. No, you're not.
Pay for that? Go on.
Anybody else? And you think, okay, oh, it's safe. No, there's going to be other guys coming.
Go on, kill him.
Come on. I'm waiting. Seriously? They're a little bit smarter than monsters.
This ain't today.
That was rough.
Come and get it. Get him!
I wasted my flame. Come on, come on, let's go. Run, 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 run,
I'll
run.
tear you up. Now, who's next? Grab your gun.
That all you got?
I'ma tear you up. I smell trouble.
Oh, I didn't realize I took that many hits. Yeah, I never used this sucker the first time around. I'm like, oh, it's worthless. I don't really need it. Then I realized.
I ain't finished yet.
Seriously? Uh-oh.
That was rough.
And that's another thing. I don't know why, but seems like I run out of ammo a lot faster when I'm using the pistol and the coach gun. Oh, buddy. Looks like a Doberman Pinscher. That's because you don't get as much ammo as the other weapons. Now what I'll do is I'll go through this.
This ain't your game. Get him! Oh, yeah. Get it.
Stay down!
Now, who's next?
Shit.
Whoa. It's over.
Okay, that sucks running out of ammo. That's what I mean. It's just like, what? While I like the weapons, they don't give you enough. I mean, jeez. Come on. I would rather use something a little low powered, take 2 shots, take him out with 2 shots, than to have something that's high powered and run out of ammo. I'm going to go through, I'm going to blast back through this and show you. Oh, dog.
You're dead. I'm coming for you.
Who's next?
Hey! Press me!
All right. Actually, I did not. Oh yeah. Oh, two. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Now you know what? Quick hands. I gotta get that up. Weapon reload. That is like faster you can reload, the better, especially if you're using.
You're dead! Come on, kill him! I'll get him.
Where is he?
That ain't gonna heal anytime soon! This ain't your... You're dead.
Damn it! That all you got?
See what I mean?
Hello.
Hello. Alright.
Human enemies.
Yep, human enemies. Cutthroat Alley. So that's going through with the Hunter pistol one shot. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go my base stand that I like. I'm going to go back through there. It's actually probably a good spot for grinding. I kind of like these human enemies give you just as much experience points as the other ones, as the monsters do. So let's see what we got here. I'm gonna switch to my hunting rifle. I wonder how it would be if I use this one. Never tried to spit fire with these guys. Only drawback is I don't have, well, you know what? I don't really need the hot shot. Hot shot's great for the mini bosses that show up. So you know what? Let's do this.
That smell.
actually might be a better weapon.
I ain't finished yet! I'll get him.
And stay down!
Hey! Fresh meat!
Hey,
Come on, get him! You're about to die, stranger! I'll get him.
That was rough.
see, I think the weapons are cool, but it's, I don't know.
Heck!
Go get him!
Crap!
Come and get it! That ain't gonna heal anytime soon!
I heard him loading the weapon. That's cool.
It's over.
Huh. So yeah, I don't know. For crowds, it's a good weapon, but
I'm gonna take it!
He's down!
This ain't your day. I smell trouble. Now, who's next? You're dead.
You lied to me!
Stay down!
Headshot. Whoa, how did I miss this? Huh. I missed that on going through this dungeon 3 times. Never even saw it there. So yeah, I mean, I guess the Spitfire is okay in certain circumstances, like crowds and stuff, but...
Go on, kill him.
How's that, bastard?
Coming for you. Hey, lad. Grab your gun. I'm gonna tear you up. Hey! Fresh meat!
That was rough.
Now see, if I'd gone in there with that, that probably would have ended up and just shot off all of the rounds. Like I said, it's a good backup piece.
How's that, bastard?
Whoops, thought I had the rifle. Yeah, see, this is a really good cutthroat alley. It's a good way to get up your do a little bit of grinding.
I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Now, who's this? Get him. I ain't finished yet.
It's over.
Yeah, I ain't falling for that. Said it was over before. I ran up there and there was still guys up there. Lying, I ain't falling for it. Okay, maybe there are. Nice. Well, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to end the video. I'm not going to go into that area until I've gotten my reload up. I'm getting reload up to 20. So I got another 8 levels to go in here, but it's going, I mean, it's going really quick. So I'll get that up to 20. I'm going to get endurance up to 10. That's kind of irritating. I'll get exploiter up to another 15. And I'll probably get 5 and 5 there. Elemental, yeah, I'll probably get my elemental resistance up. That'll probably help also. Fire, all that root crud, I'll get that up. I might get that up to 10. So, yeah, the ranged one, that is very helpful because it's just so many range. I mean, everything. Like you saw those guys are shooting with weapons. The monsters, whatever those, I don't know what the hell you call them. They're shooting with They're shooting with weapons. These guys at Cutthroat Alley are shooting with weapons. Friggin' even the monsters in the beginning, they throw knives at you. I believe that would be considered range because they're throwing it at you. So that helps a lot. It reduces damage reduction on that. A lot of guys with bow and arrows, that friggin' the ones that pop up and start shooting arrows at you. So, and well, I don't know. Probably a lot more. Like I said, I haven't discovered them yet. But I'm gonna do Cutthroat for a little while. Do a little grinding. Then maybe when I'm done, I think what I'll do is do Cutthroat for a while, grind that out, get my stats where I want them to be here, and then I'll sign back on and I'll show you the other world that I went to, which is really cool. So, alright, I'm going to end this here, because it's just going to be long and boring. Actually, well, I think I'm going to keep, well, I don't know, I think I'm going to keep Spiff. Oh, you know what? I know what I'm going to try. Well, let's try the submachine gun for ha-has. Alright, let's try this real quick. I want to see how well it works against these guys. I don't think this is very, very effective right now, not the level it's at. It's fast, I gotta give it that, but...
We got company. We got company. You're about to die. Don't stop. Get it.
Okay, that's about the only thing. Well, yeah, 19 damage.
I'll get him.
That was rough.
Actually, Hunter's Mark will come in handy here.
I'll tear you up.
Okay, see how long that's lasting? If you've done this in the beginning, you'll notice. You'll be like, "What? Oh, there it just disappeared on me." It's like within 30 seconds. The reason this goes so long is because, hold on a second. Spirit, I got Spirit up to 15. I see how it just flashed in the lower right. If you look at the lower right where it says 35, 200. Well, the reason that's flashing is because I am wearing cultist boots. If I took them off, it wouldn't regenerate unless I killed somebody.
I'll get it. Quick, get him. I smell trouble. I'm coming.
See?
Whoa. It's over.
It just takes too much. It just... They're nice, but they're so low. It's just... If anything, I'd rather use my Spitfire.
That ain't gonna heal anytime soon. Go get him! I'm gonna get him. Come on, kill him. That ain't gonna heal anytime soon. Quick. This ain't your day.
Where's this guy? Yeah, so this one, Hunter's Mark, has proven to be very helpful.
Get it!
Ah! Why do they gotta put dogs in here, darn it?
Who's next? You're about to die, stranger! I'm coming for you. Don't stop. Hey! Fresh meat!
Now, you notice what I did there?
Whoa.
What I've discovered is, well, I dive towards everything. Monsters, man, doesn't matter. I just go for it. Well, you know what? I mean, that little Uzi's not too bad. I mean, it does low, but that's like, I don't know if I, no, I wouldn't want it with going through with some of the monsters, but it is kind of cool. But the Hunter's Mark, yeah, definitely. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Oh. I know that takes, well. Oh, it's debatable here. That's only 30 shots. So I'd love to use this, but you can't switch out the weapons mod. That's the only problem. So I think I'm just gonna 30 rounds. Hunter's mark. Actually, mark there, and there's Aurora there. Yeah, I don't need the hot shot for in here. So now we're going to go back through. Let's try the pistol. I should be able to do the pistol better, so the setup on this. Oh shoot, didn't even realize it.
Ugh, what's that smell?
Now, who's next?
Okay, I forgot. Who did I do with what? Oh. I don't know why, but for some reason the rifle seems to generate faster than the handgun does.
I'll get him. Go on, jump. I ain't finished yet!
Whoa, it's over. Yeah! Yeah! Get it!
I'm coming for you. Hey! Grab your gun.
That was rough.
Be right back. Mother Nature's calling. Oh, well. I know what, I'm just going to end it. I'm going to be here probably for the next, hour, give or take, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, I do a little bit of grinding. This is, Cutthroat Alley is a great place to do this. I would rather deal with these guys than deal with the monsters, because with the monsters, there's a lot of guys here. They level up. I think each one's worth over 20 experience points. And when you're going through the dungeons with the monsters, you get, there's 3 different types well, in the earlier ones, you get, actually there's more, there's like 5 different ones. Like, I call them mini bosses. The first one is, you get that big towering guy with a machine gun that just sits there and fires. That one's relatively easy. Just kind of like pop out, shoot him a couple times, pop back in. The second one is the big guy with the hulking with the sword that comes running at you. No, I'm sorry, not in the dungeon, not him. No, the guy that shoots those arrows, the exploding arrows that friggin' explode and gives you friggin' that root disease thing. The third one is that guy that's tall with the crossed swords. And you try to shoot him, and he's got like a force field. And the only time he drops the force field is when he's ready to try to skewer you. So basically, you got to stand there, and as soon as he opens up his sword, you got to like boom, boom, hit 2 shots, jump forward, and roll, just head straight for him and roll. He swings past you, you pop up, switch around, and shoot him in the back a couple times. In the beginning, you might have to do that a couple times. But of course, while you're fighting these mini bosses, you got those little munchkin guys that are a pain in the butt. They're easy to kill, but they're swarming you. So you got them swarming you. You got the boss. They're a pain in the ass. Then later on in the dungeons, depending on where you go, you'll get one that spawns whatever those friggin' root things are in the beginning. And literally, this thing will sit there, screech, and like 5 of them will pop up. And if you get too close to him, he screeches and he does damage on you. And then that's in the subway systems. You get that guy in the subway system, then you get the big guy with the drag thing, and then you got sort of like he's like a tall guy, but he's got like a shield. You got to sit there and like whack, whack, whack to break the shield to shoot him. He doesn't keep his swords crossed. So, yeah, I much prefer Cutthroat Alley for doing a little bit of grinding. So far, this is, I mean, I don't know. I really haven't explored too much on the alien world. I kind of went forward a little bit, and then it's like, okay, no. I had to like boost my character up a little bit. But so far, Cutthroat Alley. And, I kind of want to re-roll the world. But if I do, then I got to do that for all those boss fights again. And there's no guarantee I'll get Cutthroat Alley, I guess. I don't know. Unless it's part of it. So I guess it's all a random shot. Who knows? So, there you go. Cutthroat Alley. If you have it, and you got the humans, it's a great place to level up. I've just gone through with a couple different weapons, showing you. So there you go. Alright. I'm going to do that, and then tomorrow, I might jump in tomorrow, tomorrow night, maybe around 5, 6 o'clock. I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff I got to do during the day. I'm not certain what time I'm going to be home, and whether or not I'm going to feel like playing. I just may hit back, relax, and watch the watch some Netflix. All right, everyone have a good night. Take it easy.